Hi, I'm Rhydings of Hitlist Video, and today we're going to have a special treat. We're playing Extension Cord, story told by Viva La Sam, who is the script writer of Extension Cord. You might not know this, but Extension Cord is like my favorite custom script. It has always been in like the top 3. I just love the stretch of the No Dashii on this script. It would be cool to be maybe the Cannibal or the Dreamer. I love being a Dreamer. An empath on this script would be fun. I'm just excited to see what happens. And hopefully you'll enjoy the video too.
Alright everybody, you should have your characters. Good night, and good luck.
Is your channel Hitlist Video?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. We should promote it to the 12 people watching.
Yeah. Well, no, but I made it mostly because they Brody mentioned movies, and I'm always a big movie guy.
Nice. So what's the movie you're going to see next?
Oh, fudge. I was going to say just on the likelihood of watching here at the house, because I have a bunch of movies I'm supposed to watch. Probably Carousel 3.
I'm guessing that's a horror movie.
It is about the first one. I've seen the first and the second. I've not seen the third. But it is about a carousel unicorn that has become fully sentient and has gone
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it basically kind of follows the slasher motif. The carousel unicorn just kind of gets tired of being shat on by the people at the amusement park day after day after day and breaks free and then starts going after the kid that broke the last straw.
That's cool.
Yeah. If I'm not acting, I do a lot of sound work. I'm the guy that holds the boom.
Yeah. Well, that's also very, very important.
Oh, yeah. I think lighting and sound are probably the most important things for a feature. Yes. Most people can forgive bad acting. People can forgive maybe not the most creative camera angles or the stylization. But if you can't hear the actors or it sounds like shit, you're not going to watch it. And if you can't see what's happening, you're going to turn it off.
Oh. I studied video production in college, and one of my professors definitely hammered home how important sound was. The sound was more important than video.
100% agree.
Yeah, and you can hear that if you listen to streams and somebody has a video and they have like a really bad mic. It's like hard to sit in on. Anyway, speaking of video, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, we got our 14-player extension cord. You all know the drill. I'll give you all about 5 minutes. Good luck and have fun.
Howdy.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Not bad, thank you. I'm the Dreamer. I have dreamt you or something. I don't know how you want to do this.
Tell me 4 roles, and I'll tell you if it's in that.
It's one of the bottom 3 roles on the script. On the townsfolk section, sorry.
I would agree with that, yes.
Cool. I dreamt you as Cannibal.
That is correct.
Okay.
So either you're the Dreamer or you're the spy.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, cool. Helpful. If I hear of some good cannibal food, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody I'm the Cannibal, probably.
Do you want to claim Dreamer?
I'll think about it. It's tempting.
No problem.
All right. Bye.
Hi, Rhydings.
Howdy, howdy.
I am the artist. Feel free to tell me whatever you'd like. You don't need to hard claim.
All right, artist Jeremy. I will tell you I'm either the monk, the oracle, or the soldier.
Okay. I've heard one of those hard claims, so I'll put 2 down and hope that's accurate. I have asked my question, so if people want to kill me, feel free.
Yeah, I mean, there's some confirmation if we do kill you. That could be on the board.
Cannibal, all sorts of good stuff. So
yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, are you going to tell people what your question was? Are you going to?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it a secret for a little while. Yep.
All right.
It was just a bunch of people that could be the demon, but I'm not going to say who they were.
Makes sense because if the demon kills other people, then that'll give you info.
Correct. Perfect.
Right, cool.
Thank you. Good luck.
Bye.
I got no new info. My bad.
Yep.
I got excited.
Hello.
Hello, Robert.
I apologize in advance for my crappy mic.
It's okay. For gaming, it doesn't bother me. It's when it's for feature film. I don't know if you watch indie films or not, or even some features. There's a lot of static in some of them, or you hear that hum, or and I'm just like that gets me sometimes.
Gotcha. What, if anything, would you like to tell me about your role?
I would be willing to give you a 2 or a 3.
Okay, let's hear a 2 or a 3.
Oh, what will you do in response?
I will match you.
Okay. I will tell you monk, oracle, soldier.
Monk, oracle, soldier. Okay. I will tell you mathematician, oracle, empath.
If you were an empath, how are you feeling about your neighbors?
I think I feel conflicted.
Okay. We'll just put a little C by my empath note.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Oh, juice. Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing all right, yourself?
Doing good. What do you want to do?
2s, 3s, whatever.
Sure. I'll give you oracle or mathematician.
Ooh. All right, I will tell you monk or soldier.
Ooh. Well, good luck dying, not dying.
Good
know.
luck seeing the dead.
Woo! I'll have a good time.
Bye.
Have a good one.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. Nominations are open. So whenever you'd like.
Do we have someone that's good Cannibal Hood?
Heard of a mathematician one, which could be, you know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is there any poison in the script? Have we narrowed down the demon?
There's a fuck ton of poison on this script.
I mean, when you put it that way.
There's actually no misinformation on this script, so...
Yeah, really weird. Trust all your information always.
Yeah. I thought about putting the fib in on it, but I'm kind of unsure.
I think it's good for all of us to trust our information. So it's good that you didn't put the fib in on.
Put the Deus Ex Fiasco on, Sam.
I gotta wait till halfway through the game to do that. That's how that
I'll
works.
nominate Matthew.
Connor nominates Matthew. State your case.
An investigator has seen Matthew as a minion.
Is it Boom Dandy?
If Matthew's covering.
That is need to know info,
I'm
actually.
not even covering my face!
As he holds his arms to keep from covering his face.
This is where my arms are in. Ugh. I hard claim to Brody.
I'm just checking.
I hard claim to Brody. Straight out the gate.
Matthew did hard claim to me without me doing the same to him.
What, Boom Dandy?
All right, I'm around to vote.
He gave me a
Majority
he gave me a
7.
good roll.
Is it as a
I heard that was not the minion that was seen.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can we get the whole investigator info, like what the minion is and who the other player is?
I was not told
It
the
is
minion,
enough.
but I was told Matthew or Lewis are the people.
Okay.
So, Lewis,
we don't know the role.
You're welcome there, Lewis, but I mean, you know...
Connor, who told you that?
I don't want to out them, but it's not me. but-
Because I talked to Matthew and Lewis, and I believe both of them.
Really?
Let's kill the investigator if we've got a case.
Let's kill Brody for being so gullible.
Hard claim to.
In fact,
Any more nominations?
I'll nominate Brody.
Robert nominates Brody. State your case.
It's talking to a minion and just going full in on it. Come on. I'll double down.
All right, Brody.
Also, I talked to Matthew. Matthew claimed to me. I talked to Lewis. I got a claim from him. There's an investigator who's claiming that one of them is a minion. I talked to both of them. Do with that information what you will. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, with all of that going on, Demon is not me, Matthew, Lewis, or the investigator making that claim.
All right, 8 to tie, 9 to execute.
I mean, probably not Matthew, Lewis, or the investigator, surely.
It would be very funny if Lewis was the investigator with a ping on himself and Matthew.
Yeah, I don't know why that makes Brody not the demon just because
Or
two people
not.
hard claim.
Yeah, no.
I
Because
should
Matthew
do that
hard claimed to him.
Next game.
Any more nominations?
Investigator with a ping on myself.
I'm going to count from 10.
Are you a good kill, Matthew?
5.
I'm not gonna give my role in case there's a
Matthew has been executed and dies. The game continues. Good night.
Matthew is the damsel, so
I-
that's what we say.
Matthew seemed very trustworthy in my conversation with him as well.
All right, well, we can kill you tomorrow, Lewis. I mean,
Well,
I'm more
investigator
distrustful of the investigator than I am of anybody else.
Is it
Or
worth
maybe
looking
the
at
investigator
papers
should
of the
smear in No
investigator?
Dashii.
Did Lewis vote on Matthew at all? I wasn't paying attention.
No, I didn't know that I was the other name at the time, and I'd just spoken with Matthew and thought he was good.
Oh, okay.
well, that's very suspicious. You spoke to Matthew and still thought he was good. I mean,
I'll die on the hill that Matthew and Lewis are both good.
hey Nina, you want to be the Voodoo?
I knew somebody was going to say that. Oh my god.
So I've randomly rolled where the Traveler 6. I don't like putting Traveler all the way at the end all the time. So, let's see. So you will go right. All right. Nina has traveled in as our bone collector. If she's evil, she will know the demon now. So now's the point in the night where she will be in the game.
We only have one dead so far, huh? Okay.
Well, it is night 2.
Oh, I didn't know. I just looked.
We just started up. It's all good.
Rhydings, I'm so excited that you're here.
Oh, thank you for you invited me, so I came to check.
I
it out.
know.
And now I am booked a lot for October for film, so I don't know. I think I might be able to do like one Friday of games, but that's about it.
Okay. It's always lovely having people join.
Yeah.
Good morning, town. Naomi died in the night.
Oh.
13 players live, and I give you about 4 minutes.
Wild. I'm the barber.
Oh.
Wild.
What up, friend? What are you?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Good. What are you claiming?
I think I'll be honest with you because I've lied to pretty much everybody.
Cool.
So I've been telling people monk, oracle, soldier, some variation of the three, but I'm actually the cannibal.
Oh, I will absolutely bring you back if you die.
Cool. With that. The other reason I tell you this is either Connor's the dreamer or the spy.
Connor's evil. Cool.
Connor cold clocked my role. They're like, I'm the dreamer, and I dreamed you last night on the first. And I was like, okay. And they're like, how you want to do this? I was like, give me 3. And they were like, you're the bottom 3. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And then they're like, you're the dream, or not dreamer, you're the cannibal. And I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, okay, so you're either the dreamer or the spy. Gotcha.
Connor is very, very, very good at this game, just so you know.
Okay.
He will cold call rolls. Sometimes it's scary.
We hadn't even started. Like, here's the first conversation.
Well, then he's probably the dreamer.
Yeah.
I'd say he's probably
the dreamer.
I
or
will
the spy?
absolutely bring you back. I will bring you back if you die. Okay.
All right, good to know. I have no
All right.
idea what Matthew was, so I didn't get woken up in the night for Matthew. But they were saying during the day they wouldn't tell anybody what their role was because they thought the cannibal might get something. So I think I'm gonna go to Sam and see if I have any day ability that I should try.
Okay. Cool. Good luck.
All right,
bye.
Hello.
Hello. I was just curious if I had any daytime ability that I could try.
Oh, that's a negative.
Okay, good to know. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. What would you like to know or do today?
I'll do a 2, 3.
Let's do 2.
All right. I am either the monk or the oracle.
Monk or oracle. I'm gonna say if you're the oracle, what would you have likely gotten?
If I'm the oracle, I likely got a 0 last night.
Okay. I am either the mathematician or the investigator. If I'm math, I got a 1. Again, if I'm the investigator, I saw Matthew and Lewis as a Scarlet Woman.
Okay. Good to know. The reason why is because it's what the things Robert was telling me they were. Have you talked to Robert?
Yeah, Robert Hart claimed.
Okay.
To me.
In the ones that they told me, they implied empath. So it'd be interesting. That was why I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I wouldn't push on that right now. I don't know that he's the empath. I think but he could just be evil. But yeah. All right. Good luck. But I don't think he's that role that you got, Rhydings.
Okay.
Because I've heard it hard claimed elsewhere.
Okay, good to know.
Welcome back. Nominations are open.
Everything seems to be adding up into a nice little bow right now. I don't care for it.
Well, the barber swap might play into.
Brody.
Does this Brody swap involve a false investigator ping? Because I do not believe the investigator.
Well, the investigator got a ping on Matthew, and I've now heard of an Oracle 1, so...
Oh, interesting.
I've also heard of a mathematician.
Wait, Matthew, you claimed Oracle to me.
No, I'm the Raven Keeper. I want to be killed.
Oh, okay. That lines up, I guess.
So my theory is still totally wacky, Jeremy?
I think it is, Blake, but...
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm not evil, Blake.
It's possible.
Why do Brody? Why do you trust Lewis?
I don't necessarily trust Lewis, but I don't trust Blake.
Okay.
What was the investigator ping on Matthew with someone else? What was the minion?
Which
Scarlet Woman?
Okay.
Second call for nominations.
People think Jeremy's good this game.
I'll nominate Brody.
Connor nominates Brody. State your case.
There are math ones. I know a good number of roles around the Grim, thinking about what could possibly cause consistent poisonings in order to produce a math one. Just looking at where people are, Brody's a good potential demon candidate, just to sort of affect neighbors, etc.
Brody.
I think you're suggesting that my neighbors are getting wonky information. I think you'd be better off looking at their neighbors, because I can't speak to one way or the other. I'm basing all of my shit on vibe checks.
All right.
But I am a townsfolk. If my neighbors are getting bad info, I'm not the source.
Majority is 7.
Is there
mathematician numbers I've heard don't support me being poisoned?
Is the
There was
one
very little
good?
support for Brody
Both
in the
not?
chat. Just by the way.
3 is not enough.
Like is that two lots of math one? Like is it consistent over both nights?
Jeremy will nominate Raven May.
Jeremy nominates Raven. State your case.
I don't have anything down for Raven. I'm just kind of thinking there might be evil down in that corner between Brody, Raven, Lynn. So I would just like to hear what they'd like to say.
All right, Raven.
I've been giving my hard claim to everyone that I speak to. So if you want to know what I am, you're more than welcome to come and talk to me.
All right, still need 7.
Jeremy and this tunneling, I guess.
What?
2 is
Jeremy
not
didn't
enough.
even vote.
I know. It just the fact that he surely mentioned my name just.
It was just in passing, Lynn.
Lynn just sees red whenever somebody says her name.
Uh-huh.
I like that you nominated
How
someone
about
else.
this? Lynn, I
and
love you.
Incriminated Lynn in your
That makes you hate
accusation.
me.
Let's talk.
Right.
I only voted on Raven.
All right, everybody. Blake, go ahead.
Blake will nominate Lewis.
Blake nominates Lewis. State your case.
I do trust the investigator. I kind of want to close the world. I do think it's interesting. I mean, Matthew, I don't know. Matthew was seen as evil. It's possible that info is bad, but they were on the block, knew that Lewis was the other investigator ping and didn't push on it at all. So I just open to hearing what Lewis says, but I kind of want to close the loop.
All right, Lewis.
I can see that reasoning. I honestly don't know who the investigator is or where they are in the Grim. Matthew socially seems good to me. If there's an Oracle 1 out there, that's interesting to me. At this stage, I'm more interested in looking at, if not the investigator themselves, their neighbors.
Lewis, if you are what you told me, balls.
47.
Hey, sorry, Brady.
If you are what you told me, balls in your blood.
Oh, I don't like
Is that a weird? What the hell was
Seven's
that?
enough.
What the hell was what?
Whatever Brody was saying.
Oh.
Any more nominations?
Like, I mean, there's a boom dandy, but I'm willing to risk it.
It's a damsel script that I don't get to claim damsel. I'm very sad.
Yeah, I'm.
You can still claim it, Nina. We won't stop.
Yeah,
Did the investigator see Boom Dandy?
No.
No. Okay. Then.
But there was a barber swap last night, probably.
Oh, okay.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I'm guessing if Lewis is the Scarlet Woman, that they were swapped, and it's probably into Boom Dandy now. That's what I'm worried.
Can I nominate Connor?
Lewis nominates Connor. State your case.
I don't know where the investigator is. I'm guessing it's Blake based on Blake nominating. I could be wrong there. Blake could be earnestly trying to push on his information if my guess is correct. In which case, I'm suspicious of Matt R and Connor, and Connor's just who I nominated here. I'd rather use my ability later in the game, but if I'm forced to, I'll do it today.
All right, Connor.
I'm confirmed. So
that is the
worst. All right, 7 to tie, 8 to execute.
I would also like to pre-claim confirmed as well. I'm also confirmed.
No. It's one per game.
Confirmed.
I'm not confirmed, but I have it in good authority that when the Grim is revealed, I will be.
You never know, Manny.
I'm definitely not confirmed. No one knows what I am.
If it means anything, Connor's
We all
already...
know who you are, Nina.
I know. I'm being a smartass, Manny. It's kind of my thing. I've been drinking tonight. Leave me alone.
What board games were you playing?
We played Wonderland's War.
Oh, nice.
So we had some friends over. I ended round 2 in last place and then won on round 3.
Nice.
Congratulations.
So yeah, it was. I was not expecting that. It was fun.
Yeah, Sam told
I
us
got
you were
my
playing.
ass. Go ahead.
I was saying, Sam told us you were playing board games in the first game.
Nina,
So my
remind me
first
to ask
advice
for
was
games
no
that
Dashii.
only I can play drunk during.
That would be amazing advice, not gonna lie.
What'd you say, Brody?
5.
I'll say so after the countdown.
Lewis has been executed and dies. The game continues. Good. Good morning, town. Connor died in the night.
Yeah, that's about right.
11 players live. I'll give about 3 or 4 minutes.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Not much. I got my... Well, yeah, I was killed yesterday. I got my fish advice. That's basically it. What's going on with you?
Just doing what I be doing. I am either the monk or the soldier.
The monk or the soldier. All right. I have both those claims elsewhere, but there is Pixie on this script, so maybe one of them is that. My advice was basically, my read of my advice is that it's a spy game because I got evil knows everything. Gotcha. So I'd probably be
Not be cagey about info.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably on the lookout for like dreamers or cannibals or sort of like the kinds of roles that sort of.
I did have a dreamer clock my role like from the start.
Okay. All right. Well,
that was
maybe
Connor, but they died in the night, so I don't know.
They did die in the night. Could be something to be wary of if you hear about any of those. If Connor's the dreamer, then Connor probably is actually the dreamer.
Fair enough. All right, cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool. See ya.
Hey, I'm probably gonna use it on Connor. What did you get last night?
He didn't come and visit me.
My guess is fisherman or artist. So
yeah, Lewis just told me they were fishermen. I was trying not to talk to them before I went to see Sam, but Lewis was pinging, so I was like, all right.
What evil character did Connor see you as?
Connor didn't tell me.
Okay.
They just gave me my the 3, and then told me that they saw me as the cannibal after that.
So here's the thing: if Jeremy dies today, do you think it'd be better to use Jeremy? Because Jeremy is claiming artist.
Yeah,
artist is a very good over dreamer. I think artist might be more helpful.
I think so.
But
that's what Jeremy told me they were fine with dying day 1. So when Matthew was on the block, I was kind of confused by it. I thought maybe we were trying to go into Robert's empath because they heavily implied they were the empath to me. But Blake told me that I shouldn't believe Robert as the empath now. So I don't...
No. Robert did not claim empath to me. If Jeremy dies today, I might use it on Jeremy. Otherwise, I might go with Connor. I probably won't live too long, so...
Okay.
I don't know.
I just don't know if I think
Connor...
Like, in a world that Connor dies last night, I'm guessing they're not the spy. But...
No, probably not.
Lewis told me their fisherman information was evil knows everything.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. So it's a spy. Got it. All right, cool.
Yep. So I'm gonna see if Sam tells me the same thing. Oh.
Ah, damn it. All right.
Hey.
Hello.
Tried to grab you earlier, but you're in chat.
Yeah.
Just gonna try to see, do I have an ability that I could use at the moment?
I guess I could give you some advice. And I'll go with a classic. You should trust your neighbors.
Man, oh dear. In a No Dashii game, that could just be very flipped.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck. Well, welcome back, town. Nominations are open.
I was the dreamer. I dreamt a person on night 1. I don't want to out them. They can out themselves. On night 2, I dreamt Manny as the pixie or boom dandy. Manny, I believe, is the pixie who saw a soldier. Regardless, not the demon. We don't need to kill him. I think Chris, Brody, Raven aren't bad demon candidates. Also, if Lewis was the Scarlet Woman, or if Matthew was, then obviously we kill Rhydings, Robert, Jeremy, because the law of physics is that the No Dashii is next to the Scarlet Woman. So,
Jeremy.
I'm the artist. I asked my question today after my neighbors were dead. I asked if Brody, Raven, or Lynn were the demon and was told no.
Lewis?
My fisherman advice was, it wasn't Connor is the No Dashii, like I said, because I thought that was funny. It was evil knows everything. So I believe there is a spy in play. I would be suspicious of any cannibal claims. I was going to say dreamer claims, but Connor's the dreamer and is dead, so I'm not as suspicious of Connor now.
Brody.
Brody will nominate Chris.
Brody nominates Chris. State your case.
Connor, you had said you were the one who said demon candidates were me, Chris, and Raven.
Yeah, it's just they're good options, I think.
Jeremy's confirmed that me and Raven aren't. That only leaves Chris.
Chris?
I'm not a great kill. I've shared my role with a couple of people. And yeah, that's all I'm willing to shout.
All right.
I wouldn't be generating math numbers, I don't think.
Majority is 6.
Was that today, Jeremy?
Yep, that was today.
Thank you.
I think this is the best
Good
kill.
question. Good question, I would say.
I mean,
I think it's possible demon, Blake.
Yeah, I think.
Enough?
Well, with Jeremy's artist question, if we believe Jeremy is artist, and if he's not poisoned, you have to roll it out.
I mean, I think it has to be Robert or Chris in my worlds.
I mean, the only way
Well, I damn sure hope it's Chris.
Jeremy, the only way you'd be poisoned is if it was going through Matt through.
Yeah. Could be Matt as well. That I was keeping that in my back pocket. I'm trusting Matt R. But
Put me in your back pocket, Jeremy.
I don't know if I got poison info or not, but I'm
Nina,
not
you still think?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll probably use it on who I talk to you about, like, depending on what happens today. But I think
I'm gonna count from 10.
Sorry, Chris. Can I ask what you said there?
Blake,
I was just saying.
Chris, I'll let you finish, and I'll let Blake go.
I'm just saying that basically, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm poisoned, but I think I might be getting some poison info.
And Blake, who do you want to nominate?
Brody.
Blake nominates Brody. State your case.
I don't think we're gonna get 6 or more on this. And Chris could be the demon. We'll see, but I just am not really feeling that or buying that. Brody's been kind of making some weird statements publicly. So to me, I'm not feeling great about the Chris kill, but I guess.
All right, Brody.
Blake, your catchphrase in the 3 years that we've been playing together might as well be Brody makes weird statements. But like for an actual response, I'm basing my nomination of Chris on the information and Jeremy's inclination that the demon would not be me or Raven. I think it's more important to eliminate a demon candidate here.
I agree.
All right, 6 to tie, 7 execute.
High five.
3 is not enough. Any more nominations?
Manny will nominate Blake.
Manny nominates Blake. State your case.
I'm just having a really hard time parsing the math numbers. There's a lot of conversation about the demon being beside me, and I don't feel like I could be generating math numbers at this point.
All right, Blake.
I mean, same thing. I think it would be at this point not likely that the town's going to put 6 or 7 on it. Like I said, let's just see what happens with Chris. I mean, if you believe the investigator info, there's Scarlet Woman's dead, or maybe not in the game. So let's see.
All right, still 6 to tie and 7 to beat.
Blake may be the spy that's generating.
I think the only way for you to be affected by poisoning would be if Chris is the No Dashii, because I'm a townsfolk. I think right. Rhydings. Am I pronouncing that right? Rhydings.
Yep.
I think Rhydings is townsfolk as well. I think it's either Chris's demon or
5.
You don't think that works, Manny? That
2.
it could be spy?
Yeah, that does work.
Has been executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Do you think Blake's really acting evil, though? I don't think so.
Not to me. Is
unless you think there's still a Scarlet Woman alive, I was just right about Chris. So I mean,
well, I mean, the barber could have moved the Scarlet Woman.
Well, no, I said unless you think a Scarlet Woman is still alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if the investigator info is true, that doesn't necessarily mean the ability is dead. Even if people think I'm the Scarlet Woman, like the barber could have. The barber swap could have taken it away. I could have been I could have been made into the spy or something. In that world, obviously, I know that I'm the fisherman, but
yeah, the barber swap could have. Yeah. Naomi, can we talk tomorrow? Yeah.
On a selfish note, I now feel like I can't be the marionette.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
I don't know. The barber swap could.
Yeah, Chris could have been the starting No Dashii who got swapped away, so you could be still a marionette.
Well, we have differing information between Chris, Blake, and then Matthew and Lewis, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I don't have the other info.
Well, there's an investigator on Matthew and Lewis, and then Chris claimed Oracle 1.
Investigator on Matthew and Lewis was Poisoner, right?
Scarlet Woman.
Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
Good morning, town. Matt R. died in the night. Got 9 players alive. I'll give you about 3 minutes. I want to step away just real quick.
Well, Jeremy was probably Unlikely to be No Dashii poisoned. He's fine.
Did I mishear Sam? Did he say nobody step away real quick?
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
He said he was going to step away really quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
As well.
So
Hi.
were you the math?
No, I'm the Oracle that had a 1.
Because I got a 1. That's why I was curious.
Okay. So you're a canny.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I got a 1 both nights. So basically either Naomi or Matthew are evil, or I'm poisoned. But poisoning doesn't make sense, so...
Did you get my letter during the day? Yesterday?
Probably. I didn't pay much attention to it.
So when we were doing before executions, I messaged you and was told that... I told you what my fisherman information was. Lewis died the day before and they were apparently the fishermen. I went and talked to Sam and they told me I should trust my neighbors.
Okay. So that means that Naomi then. Okay. So Naomi's evil. Right.
How did it become... Why is Naomi evil from that?
Because it was... Well, I got a 1 on Naomi and Matthew when Naomi and Matthew were dead.
That makes sense.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Alright, bye.
Yep.
Brody could still be candidates.
Hello. I don't have anything down for you, so I was looking to fill my...
Yeah, I don't have anything for you either.
Oh, I'm the monk. I've been looking for protection people.
Does not look like
I've
it's
just
been
been
effective.
Well, I was going to protect the fisherman. We killed the fisherman. I was going to protect the oracle. We killed the oracle. I've been trying to find someone to protect.
You pick me.
Okay.
There you go. Cool.
I've just been trying not to hit a soldier, but you know.
Fair enough.
Okie dokes. Thanks.
No problem.
Hey, Rhydings.
Hey, I wanted to circle back to you.
Yeah, I dreamt you as Cannibal No Dashii last night. I got my ability back thanks to the Traveler. So I'm not going to be rude. I think we should kill you just to confirm you're not the demon.
But I voted to kill my neighbors.
You did, but it will confirm you as Cannibal, which would be really
But I
helpful.
could be getting information. I've been getting information that I wanted to share with you.
Oh, god damn it! All right.
Now.
For what it's worth, apparently the
Welcome
math
back.
1 has gone to a 0 now. So
Noms are open.
I like that.
Well, I was the Oracle that got a 1 both nights that I was getting info. So a 1 on Matthew and Naomi.
Jeremy nominates Robert.
Jeremy nominates Robert. State your case.
I think that Rhydings and Manny were dreamt as the roles that they're claiming. My artist question clears Brody, Raven, and Lynn as being the demon as of yesterday. I think Blake's probably either what he claimed or the spy, which I think leaves Robert as the lone demon candidate in my book.
Robert?
Your book is wrong and should be burned, and I'm not usually for that kind of thing. I think that the bone collected dreamer who saw a demon is better information to follow today.
Yeah.
Don't like this actually.
Traveler is good, by the way.
Jordy's 5.
Yeah.
And then I asked both my neighbors just now. I was either their marionette, and they both said no. So
that seems fake.
Bone collected dreamer apparently saw the same person
Yeah.
2 different times as 2 different characters. So
I think
enough.
At least two evils, I think,
Yeah.
voted on that. So I don't think that's the kill today.
I nominate Rhydings.
Robert nominates Rhydings. State your case.
That's my understanding that Rhydings was seen by a bone collected dreamer who I definitely trust as No Dashii. I know I'm not the demon. I'd rather kill someone who might be.
Said Dreamer.
All right, Rhyding?
Said Dreamer clocked my role as the first conversation I had with them. Like, I didn't talk to anyone before I talked to said Dreamer on day 1, and they clocked my role from the start.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah.
5 to tie. 6 to execute.
I don't want to try. So...
Yeah. I forgot about that first
Yeah,
part.
I forgot about that too.
I do trust Robert though. I think.
I am the soldier.
as well.
I've been in a roll swap.
Wait, you're the soldier?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Blake will nominate Jeremy.
Blake nominates Jeremy. State your case.
I think I do mostly trust Robert, and I think Jeremy. I mean, he was the architect of pushing on Chris yesterday as like a main demon candidate. I don't think Chris was the demon, which I'm starting to think Jeremy is putting out bad worlds because he's evil.
All right, Jeremy.
Matt Hour's the empath who's got zeros the whole game, even after Naomi died.
All right, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Could work if he's being poisoned.
Yeah, if Naomi was.
Naomi's outsider, so if you're No Dashii,
If
Jeremy.
Jeremy's a No Dashii, then my info is BS.
Is there any?
that is true.
Not enough.
I don't know anything about Manny's role. Is there any world where Manny's evil?
Evil, but not the demon. I dreamt Manny is the Pixie Boom Dandy Night 2 after the barber swap. So unless I've been getting bad info, which I don't think you want to believe, Rhydings,
No.
Manny is not the demon.
No, I'm just
the Pixie.
curious because of some things I've heard if like numbers changed.
Yeah. I trust you, Manny, for what it's worth. In my world, what happened is that Chris was the No Dashii poisoning you Rhydings, causing the math ones, and Jeremy's question didn't include Chris, which is why it was correct. And one of Brody and Raven is the Scarlet Woman who picked it up.
Manny.
I'm the Pixie soldier. I was under the impression that Rhydings was the soldier, but I guess it's Robert claiming soldier now. So I'm unsure. It's possible I was poisoned by somebody near me on the first night.
I actually am the soldier, so it doesn't matter what Robert's claiming. I'm the soldier. Manny, you are my Pixie.
Jeremy.
Can we please come?
I was under the impression too that Rhydings was a soldier, but my artist question was well after Chris died about the 3 beating the demon. So
I want to count from 10.
I will nominate Brody.
Was it?
Brody, state your case.
Number 1, giving us time. Number 2, I trust Robert. So,
All right. Brody.
Everything I said is true. I am the actual soldier.
5 to tie, 6 to execute.
it was yesterday, Connor. I didn't
I don't
ask.
want to
till
tie
yesterday.
it.
Okay, thanks, Jeremy. My only problem with
I'm
that,
dropping because I don't want to tie it.
my only problem with that, Jeremy, is if Robert was the No Dashii, let's say poisoning you, let's say through Lewis,
3's not enough.
you getting that information that points at Robert
Count
would be
from 10.
bad. So then Lewis would have to be, let's say, good and poisoned and getting bad advice,
5.
or you're getting bad info there.
Could be.
Robert has been executed and dies. The game continues. Good night.
There probably is a poisoner because I dreamt one on night 1.
Okay.
Raven, did you vote for Robert?
Yes, because of book burning.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing.
Robert, or I think Robert's good. Raven could be the Scarlet Woman that got the pass too.
No. Well, it depends.
After
on
your question, Jeremy. After your question.
my
When did you?
was the day before yesterday, so day 3.
Okay.
And I 100% could be good. Your information could be good, but now that's in that 2 days of going after your artist question, and the game's not over. So I can't like live in that world fully.
Yeah. I was under the impression that Rhydings was the soldier, so now Rhydings is put back into play for me as being a demon candidate, but apparently was dreamt in day 1.
I dreamt Rhydings as Cannibal Poisoner, and then last night I got my ability back and dreamt Rhydings again because I was like, I want to confirm someone as not the demon, hoping to get Poisoner, and I got No Dashii. So
Yeah, because you would have gotten sober information with my ability, right?
I don't know. I mean, I think I can be poisoned.
But that
I mean,
could have been the barber swap.
Yeah,
on
a barber
Rhydings.
swap happened in the middle of those 2 dreams.
Yeah. That's.
And I told Nina my role as soon as they came into game. So
Yeah. Well, and I was thinking.
Morningtown. Blake died in the night. 7 players alive. About 2 or 3 minutes.
I was thinking the same thing, like that it's possible that there was a barber swap, but I forgot Rhydings that you had said that they had dreamt you as what you were right away.
My demon candidates keep dying at night.
Do you think if I'm good, or if I was off track with where I've been pushing, why not keep me alive so I nominate into what I've been saying and like take it. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're confirmed good, Blake, because you were an evil candidate there. Otherwise, like for a lot of people, I think people didn't trust the investigator stuff. So,
What's up?
Hello. Did you claim yesterday?
No, but people talked about my role in the night.
Okay. I'm the pixie. I saw soldier.
Cool.
It's pretty open now. Can Nina join?
Yeah, I don't mind if Nina joins. Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Just checking to see what you guys are thinking.
I'm leaning towards Jeremy because they said they were cool with dying day one, and then they haven't, and that would have been very useful.
Jeremy tried to get me to
die
use my
while they're a
ability on
spy
him.
and not okay now that they're the demon.
Jeremy tried to get me to use my ability on him.
I was like, for me, I'm leaning towards Jeremy or Raven.
I'm kind of wanting to kill Raven. I think Jeremy might be minion clearing Raven.
Gotcha.
Because isn't he clearing Raven, Lynn, and somebody else?
He could have been minion to start and is now the demon.
True.
But I don't know. I was trying to wrap my head around like how I could be poisoned with my.
I mean, a poisoner in general, but I'm not sure why Robert and Brody were both claiming soldier.
I think Brody's evil.
So I wonder if they're both evil, and I'm either pinging off a spy or Brody's the No Dashii. But that would only explain night one getting a math one, right? I wouldn't generate numbers going forward. I
Who
suppose
is the mathematician?
I have it as Lynn.
Okay.
But I guess Robert was claiming it too, so they could all be.
Yeah, and
who claimed it to me.
Robert told me math, oracle, empath when I first talked to him, and they implied empath more than math, but I could be reading.
He told me mathematician is what he told me specifically. All right, bye.
Not the demon.
Yeah.
Claiming your role, I can't imagine.
Hello.
Hello, is there an ability I could be using today?
Got nothing for you today.
Okay, thank you.
You dreamt the pixie broom dandy on the second night, right?
Go back.
Yeah, which is
Arms are
but
open.
that's after the barber swap. So yeah. So Manny is the only person I'm sure is not the demon, unless I've been getting bad info.
We could test it out, Andy.
And I'm
Yeah, you know what? Sam giving us 3 candidates, honestly, not terrible.
Jeremy nominates Rhydings.
Jeremy nominates Rhydings. State your case.
I trust Connor, and if Connor says Manny's not the demon, my information says Brody, Raven, and Lynn aren't the demon. I don't know. That's where I'm at.
All right. Rhydings.
I think it's more likely you're a minion covering for a demon, but my role was called by the Dreamer in the very first conversation I had on the day, and I've been consistent with the people who knew my role.
All right. Majority is 4.
Can you tell us any of the information you got, Rhydings?
Yes, I can. I wanted to grab you, but then I got pulled into a joint conversation.
A 4th vote would be beautiful.
It's not necessary.
I'm thinking it might be Raven, though.
I'm inclined to think Raven, but I'll share my info, and then I'm willing to nominate Raven. So when Matthew died, I didn't get anything. I went to no one woke me up. I went to Sam. They said they got nothing for me. Then I found out later they were the Raven Keeper. So that makes sense. I didn't get nothing.
Brody nominates Lynn.
I'll let Rhydings finish real quick if he wants, and then we'll do the nomination.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When Lewis passed, I got fisherman info, and I was told I should trust my neighbors. And then when Chris passed, I got a 1. And then last night I got nothing. And then I went to Sam and asked, is there an ability for me to use today? And they said no.
Cool.
All right. Brody, you nominated, was it Lynn? Is that correct?
Correct. I think the logic on voting on Rhydings was very solid. Lynn did not put up a 4th vote on that at this stage of the game. I think Lynn and Rhydings are evil together. I think we need 4 at the minimum.
May I make a counter comment, Sam?
I'll let Lynn have her defense, and I'll run the votes so you can talk all votes go. Lynn?
To be honest, Rhydings is sounding good to me. That's why I did not put a 4th up, and I didn't want to put a late 4th up. I think we might have the evil team there voting, not Jeremy. Well, Jeremy might be evil. I don't know. But I think Raven and Brody could be the evil team. I think Raven, there's a possibility that she got passed to. It is not me. I am good. I am getting a little bit worried about the game state. How many good players are alive, so I think this is a terrible kill.
All right, I am going to run the vote.
I just want to say, today was the very first day I spoke to Lynn in this game. So if we were evil, we've gone 5 days without talking to each other.
Also, Brody's really clearly evil, so it's could be a misdirect, but
2 is not enough.
Raven?
All right, multiple people at once. I think Rhydings was the loudest. I don't know if that should count. But, Rhydings, I'll go with that. Nominates Raven. State your case.
I heard Town wanted that, or at least someone said they wanted that, and I was comfortable with the nomination, so I'm following through with my earlier statement. I have nominated Raven if Town wants it. I think the evil team is somewhere between Jeremy and Raven, maybe Brody, after what it seemed like Brody tried to cut me off from nominating Raven.
All right, Raven.
I'm the monk. I haven't had an effect on the game at all, and I don't know. I'm not evil.
All right, still needs 4.
You're good. Yeah, I'm a little worried.
We have 6, not including Nina, so we can skip.
4 is enough. Raven's about to die.
Minimum is 4, so it's not a lot of. It's not.
Manny nominates Brody.
Manny nominates Brody. State your case.
Brody's acting incredibly evil, and I'm worried that maybe we have too many evils alive, and I'd rather just get a confirmed evil out of the way. But if we want to keep on Raven, that's fine too.
All right, Brody.
I'm also worried about too many evils being alive. I'm more committed to Rhydings and Lynn being evil.
You are,
and I am about Raven. I just needed to put a vote on Raven because I hate saying this on camera. I trust Jeremy.
All right, 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Brody, but in that world, I went 5 days with not talking to someone on my team.
Not an uncommon strategy. That's the thing.
I just wanted in the world
I've been
that you're making.
on the same ship before.
We need to not meta people, especially when they don't play with us a lot. Because Rhydings meta me a lot the last game I played with Rhydings.
Jeremy.
If Lynn was the starting No Dashii and Rhydings was the starting poisoner, and a Barbarous was killed, Lynn, I think, would swap as the No Dashii to a minion, and then there wouldn't necessarily be a need for both of you to speak because you would know what the other one is. I'm going to nominate Nina for exile.
Jeremy calls for exile Nina's of good. Nina.
I'm not convinced that Nina's good. I thought we had a really good case to execute Rhydings, and Nina did not vote on that, even though Nina gave an ability to a dreamer that saw Rhydings as an No Dashii. So I'm not convinced Nina is good.
I thought Nina did.
Nina?
What is wrong with you, Jeremy?
Rhydings was the Connor cold called Rhydings' actual townsfolk ability as quote unquote a poisoner who on their first conversation wouldn't have had a glove. That's why I trusted Rhydings and thought that there might be some weird barber like trying to give Rhydings as a different role. I gave the dreamer their ability back. I don't think I'm evil.
I agree.
Right.
Don't vote on us.
This call for exile needs 8.
Rhydings could have gone along with whatever townsfolk said.
Right.
I do think that's possible. That was my slight concern, but
I hope I'm wrong, but this is like the 5th thing Jeremy has tried to do that I disagree with. So
I know.
It makes no sense to exile Nina.
I'm a little bit worried.
I'm gonna call or count from 10.
If anything, Jeremy, it's just a bad read on my part on Rhydings, but I trusted Connor to give Connor the ability, and Connor died at night.
Raven has been executed and dies. The game continues. Good night.
Jeremy, you're gonna have to keep coming to my social reading school. I don't know how you think Nina is evil. I don't know how you think I'm evil.
I was counting on Nina for that 4th vote, and I was surprised that Nina didn't vote. I was surprised that Manny didn't.
Because it made sense. In my mind, it made sense that Rhydings getting cold called as, I mean, I could see that as the demon on the first round, but not cold calling their role. I mean, it's just possible that Rhydings got lucky, and that doesn't mean that I won't vote on Rhydings in the end, right? If we kill all the demon candidates and Rhydings is the only one left, I'm all for killing Rhydings. But
yeah, I'm nervous that the evil team is nervous. The evil team might be Rhydings, Manny, and Lynn.
Then you need me alive.
Brody's evil.
You need me alive, Jeremy.
Wow.
Not if you're evil too.
I'm
Jeremy.
Nina's pretty good in my eyes.
You think?
Manny, how come you didn't vote there on Rhydings?
I had just been talking to Rhydings, and I don't know. I believe them. I was focused on Brody. I think we need to get Brody out. But.
Okay.
Good morning, town. Nina died in the night.
Wow! Jeremy, you believe me now?
I really
so
hope
all
Jeremy's
we've learned is that
That's
the evil
hilarious.
team is fucking cowards.
It's fascinating to me that I mean, I guess because I
almost picked you, but I figured they wouldn't kill you to the Traveler.
This likely means there's 3 evils alive. If we miss today, the game's over.
Vinny, if it helps, I picked Manny last night. If the monk is real,
that's so funny.
I think there's maybe 2 max evil alive. Like,
who's?
I'm wondering about Jeremy. Honest to God,
Jeremy's evil, bro.
Jeremy keeps so bad. This is the second day in a row they ran off together.
So bad.
So I'm just my thing is the voting. And again, Chris could have been the demon. Robert could have been the demon, but there were votes concentrated in the Raven, Brody, Manny, and unfortunately Rhydings world. So I think Jeremy's evil, but I don't know. I think he's just maybe the marionette.
If Chris was evil, that would work with my fisherman information, where Sam told me to trust my neighbors, and it could have been poisoned.
I don't know.
I thought Chris was okay
I
when
mean,
I talked to him.
Yeah.
There's no other way you could be. I mean, there could just have been an alive poisoner who poison hit you. Also, if there's a spy, you would know who's what, and you could easily bluff Cannibal. But
that wouldn't work with Connor, though.
Well, Connor could see you as anything, right?
But they called my role. Like, I didn't talk. Like, they came to me and said what my role was.
Yeah, possible.
They said your role, and you said, "Yeah, I'm that."
No, like I said, pick 3, and I'll tell you if I was in that. And then they said 3, and I said I am within that. And then they called my role, and I said yes.
One I vote early, one I vote late, Lynn. So
yeah. Welcome back. Nomination.
I don't know what Town is thinking. Sorry, Sam, but
go ahead, Connor.
any execution other than Brody today is irrational in my mind.
I would agree.
Brody and Robert are double claiming each other. One of them has to be evil. Lewis and Matthew have been seen by the investigator who was killed in the night. One of them is almost certainly evil. In my opinion, it's Lewis who gave you bad fisherman advice Rhydings. So if we kill Brody, then we definitely have 2 evils dead, and we should get a final 3.
Can I just say there's a Sentinel on this script? That's all I'm going to say.
Do we know of another outsider?
Like, seems believable.
Brody.
Is there Sentinel?
So, I am legitimately the soldier. I don't know why Robert is still claiming this. That could only make him evil. I am in the unfortunate position of having to trust Jeremy. To the viewers of Sam's live stream, just look back at every video Jeremy and I have ever been in. I always say, whenever I have to trust Jeremy, I do say, I hate that I have to trust Jeremy. There's video evidence for it.
I know.
I hate that I have to trust Jeremy because I think Jeremy is right.
I think Jeremy's good.
And if Jeremy, you're evil, fucking.
I don't know if I buy Jeremy.
Him being my neighbor.
All right. Hold on, everybody. Rhydings, go ahead.
I was looking to nominate Brody.
All right, Rhydings nominates Brody. State your case.
I trust Connor, and I agree with their assessment.
Brody?
I am good. If you are good and dead and voting on me, you're wasting a dead vote for the final 3.
All right, majority is 3.
Brody's at minimum was starting No Dashii, right? Poisoning me, and that's where I get the
I
filter
can't
from.
hear anybody.
I think it's just a world we need to clear.
But I'll assume y'all can hear me. So
Yes, Sam, we can hear you.
4 is enough. Brody's about to die, and let me figure out what's going on with my headphones.
I used my dead vote, so I'm going to take some time to run to the restroom.
Just refresh. It happened to me, Sam.
My problem with this is if the evil team that I think is evil is Rhydings, Manny, and Lynn, we have lost if we kill Brody.
I'm good.
We're saying
I'm
that
okay with that, Jeremy.
We're saying that we think Brody is a demon candidate.
I will say
Any
like,
more
Brody
nominations?
nominated Rhydings.
We just had 3 of the 4. I know I'm good, and 3 of the 4 living players, which we know we only have at most 1 dead player, just voted on Brody to die. Brody's not the demon here.
And Brody nominates Rhydings, passing the nomination to Jeremy so he could say exactly what he said.
All right, Jeremy, anything to add?
I mean, again, I can only go off my information. I don't think, since I asked my question, somebody died that would have posited a Scarlet Woman to Brody, Raven, or Lynn. So in my world, the demon has to be Rhydings or Manny. I just don't see how we got that many votes. It's literally the 3 people I named as evil, plus Nina, who I thought might be evil, that voted on Brody to potentially end this game and win.
But Nina died in the night.
That's fine.
All right, Rhydings, go.
I don't think the math is there. Literally, like, one will take all of town plus dead vote, and the information looks to clear me at the present moment.
All right, it's 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Maybe we have more evil dead than we thought, Jeremy.
I think we have more. I think we got at least 2 evils dead. The investigator paying and.
Look, I hope I'm very wrong, and I hope we just win with Brody being executed.
Choose on enough.
I'll be fine with that.
Last call. I'm going to count from 10.
Shucks.
5.
Good luck tomorrow, because I hope.
Brody has been executed and dies. The game continues.
Oh my god.
Good night.
For my
Okay, I did not expect
sanity,
that.
I hope there's a final day.
Neither did I.
And I have no idea why I'm still alive.
Well, I don't have a dead vote anymore.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no effing clue who the demon is right now. If I had to guess, if I had to bet money right now, I would say Jeremy, just because of the way they were acting, putting on that show. But I really don't have a goddamn clue, and I'm kind of hoping I'm dead tomorrow, so I'm not the frame.
I'm taking a flight out of Boston and finding the demon.
Okay.
Good morning, town. Rhydings died in the night.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
I'm really thrilled about that too.
Yeah.
3 players live, and let's open up nominations in about 1 minute.
I'm also happy.
Yeah, that's relief.
I thought it was gonna be the frame.
There are a lot of hands up.
Kirby, I am.
Matt, I think you've had it up since the night. I don't know if you're trying to say anything, but
Nope, I just hit it. Ignore me.
okay. I'm just going to go around a circle. Blake.
Yeah, I'm in a fringe world where, what if like it totally could be zero correct, but Lewis is No Dashii, Jeremy's the marionette. No Dashii goes through the marionette and the barber to hit the empath, which clears Jeremy. I don't know. His theories have been, I think, either his are off or mine are off, and I don't know which one it is.
Connor.
Brody, are you about to tell us you're the mutant or something?
Connor, you are correct. I am the mutant.
Cool. No. So I think that there is an unfortunate world because Manny shouldn't be alive now, considering I've been clearing him for several days, where Manny's the No Dashii going through mutant, marionette, starting demon Lynn, or spy or something, who could be spy now or something like that, or a poisoner or something, and then to me, and that's why I've dreamt Manny is like not the demon. Other than that, my only demon candidate is Lynn, and unfortunately, they're also my neighbor. So
I'm actually wondering if there's a possibility where Manny could actually be the demon here and not the Boom Dandy.
I mean, in that world,
I mean, you have to be evil
Connor,
in that
you
world.
dreamt Rhydings right though.
Well,
yeah, but I mean, you could give me
Connor
correct
could have
info
just
on
been
one
hit
night
by a
and then bad
poisoner,
info the
though.
next.
I mean, my world is Brody's to starting No Dashii and jump to Jeremy, either through the barber swap, or through a Scarlet Woman, or some combination of the two.
Yeah, that's possible.
Feel free to keep chatting, but nominations are open.
Where does Blake get the wrong information then? Poison snipe type one?
It could be
No,
either Poison Snipes
oh, yeah.
or Lewis was the starting Scarlet Woman and then got moved with the barber swap, and then Brody died and moved to Jeremy or something like that.
See that.
So what you're saying is there are 3 demon candidates. Nice.
Then how was Matt R getting zeros on me? It's got to be
No Dashii?
No Dashii, yeah.
Who's-
Poison through
But-
Naomi, who's barber.
But you're saying I wouldn't have been the No Dashii right away. It would have been through a barber.
No, well, my leading candidate is that Brody starts and then moves to you right away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
which
After
would
the-
work.
After the barber swap. That would work, yeah.
Naomi,
Yes.
did you hard claim Barber to anyone?
Yeah, Connor.
Yeah, and
That's fine. Yeah.
And Naomi claimed it after they died too.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if this would help build any worlds, but who, because you all know each other way better than I do, who has the playstyle that would kill Nina at night?
Manny.
All of us. Jeremy would also.
Yeah.
Jeremy would, because
Jeremy-
Jeremy was trying like hell to get
Yeah.
me killed. So yes, I agree.
I think
Jeremy's
it's only.
I may be reading this wrong, and I have bad.
Who would
reasons.
steal the cookies from the cookie jar?
Right,
Alright,
it's like killing a
alright,
traveler.
let's see.
I'm like, that. They really wanted that one dead or gone.
I just trust.
So hold on, I see multiple hands up. Connor, go ahead.
Robert and Matthew can go first. They've talked a lot. So.
Robert.
I think it's either Jeremy or Lynn. I don't think it can be Manny if, based on what Connor dreamt Manny as, Connor would have to have been poisoned. So I don't think it's Manny. And Jeremy's definitely been playing more evil than Lynn.
Matthew.
My thing is, I don't think it's Lynn because I don't think I may be reading it wrong.
I am good.
Second call for nominations. Connor, I don't know if you want to go ahead or.
I don't
Jeremy,
trust any. I don't trust any of you. I hope somehow all 3 of you die. But I do think that we have. I do think we have 2 evils alive, not 1.
Yes.
So I think we have 1 shot at this. Jeremy, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I think you're the good player alive.
Yes, I am.
So whoever you nominate is who I will vote on. But the rest of the town, that's up to you. Do what you want.
Nina.
I just, man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
All right, Manny.
I want to nominate Jeremy.
I think
All right,
you're
Manny
both
nominates
evil.
Jeremy. State your case.
This is the only world that makes sense to me where Brody's starting No Dashii and then jumps to Jeremy through the barber swap.
All right, Jeremy.
Yeah, Manny's the person that I'll be nominating. I do think both Lynn and Manny are evil, but my information clears Lynn from being the demon well after the barber swap, well after the supposed Scarlet Woman died. So, and I'm not sure who would have died as demon to get to Lynn. The reason you kill a traveler at night is because I was trying so hard to kill the traveler during the day, so killing the traveler at night makes me look really, really bad, and Manny would do that. I'm pretty sure it has to be Manny. I cannot explain the Dreamer call on day 1, but it was Pixie that he saw, so you can kind of go with whatever with that.
That was day 2.
That was
All right.
Even better.
Majority is 2.
This is one of the closer games I can remember.
It was a great game.
Yeah, it's very good.
This could be any of you. I don't know.
Five is enough.
Lewis.
I like Lewis voting on that.
How do you only have to tell me all
Did I? Brody, go ahead.
This is an atheist game. Brody nominates Sam.
Last call for nominations.
Jeremy will nominate Manny.
All right, Jeremy nominates Manny. State your case.
I think we'll need all good players to vote on it, and then I'm not even sure if we have enough. But
Manny.
I think we have the demon on the block.
All right, this is 5 to tie. 6
Definitely
execute.
not tie it.
So sorry in advance, Jeremy, if I'm wrong.
6 is enough. Manny's about to die. Jeremy's safe for today. I don't even know if it could be B, but Lynn's the only one to get nominated.
I'm not nominating
Not gonna
myself.
nominate herself.
Right. All right. In that case, Manny has been executed and dies, and of course, the game is over.
What?
Jeremy's team has won.
Jeremy, I hope you're good.
That is a good team.
Oh my god.
Well done,
I think I better not be the marionette.
Oh man.
And the reason I voted on you is I thought you killing Nina was it felt like you.
Manny,
I had to kill
No Dashii. Brody, sorry to tell you, you're the mutant.
I'm not the marionette.
I told you, Brody.
Lynn was your spy, but there was a barber swap. Lynn was your starting No Dashii. Manny was your original spy. In between them was a Raven, your marionette, who drew the monk token, which meant throughout the whole game, Connor, your dreamer, was poisoned, and Chris, your oracle, was poisoned.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And then your other evil was Lewis, the Scarlet Woman, seen by Blake, the investigator. Of course, the other side of that was Matthew, your Raven Keeper. Rhydings was your Cannibal. Nina, your good bone collector, who bone collected the Dreamer. Robert, your real soldier. Jeremy, your artist, who asked the question that he said. Naomi was your barber, and Matt R was your empath. Your
My life. It's Jeremy.
That was a good game, Manny. You'd be fooled most of that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to kill Nina because everyone else was the frame. But also I thought it would be really funny right after you.
Rhydings, that was such a great question to ask.
Yeah, who would kill me, Manny or Jeremy? The only two that were left.
I was like,
alive,
wait,
yes.
where's the world? Like, I was like, here's some world building we haven't discussed yet.
I definitely think in general demons should kill travelers more often, especially since travelers are most of the time good.
No, I agree.
And-
Puka poisoned one of your players last time I saw them at Goblin.
I believed Jeremy because I was in hell.
That was Angela, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was not from here. That was from Grim Scenarios.
Yeah.
Jeremy was getting the point of Jeremy was getting the point of really heavily being like, Brody's obviously the mutant, and Brody did a really great job throughout that game, just sticking with the soldier claim and not really
Wavering from it,
yeah. But Jeremy was like pretty much like all but saying like, is Brody the demon? Because
So personally, Manny, I thought you should have killed me.
I was very surprised to die.
I hated that choice. I felt like
that was
a bad
that was
choice
hard, yeah.
all the way around. I thought about killing Lynn, but
I think I would have been the better frame.
I just thought I didn't want to be in a situation where I was the only good player alive. Killing Lynn was going to beg the question, why didn't they kill me? So I figured I'd rather have the two evil players alive and go after Jeremy. Who
clearly you had the soldier ability after Robert died.
Well, I knew not to kill you then. I also just didn't want to make you the frame.
The thing is, after Brody died, I messaged Rhydings, don't claim you're an outsider.
I was very confused. And I'm like, I'm not.
I told Chat that I was like, Rhydings can't claim an outsider today. I didn't think he would, but I've seen it before. Not on the final day, but that happened to Robert once. He was a cannibal with the mutant ability and didn't realize it.
Just claim damsel for the jokes and then die.
Oh.
If we had gotten Brody executed earlier, I think I might have tried to set up where Rhydings accidentally kills himself. But on the last day, Rhydings, there's just no reason to even go down that rabbit hole. So I figured that's not going to end the game.
All right, so that was Extension Cord by Viva La Sam, and it was a ton of fun. I really thought I was going to be the frame in the final three, and I am so glad that I wasn't, because I think we would have lost if I had been in the final three. But we made it through. I trusted Connor. I kind of got the same vibe from Jeremy that I did from V in previous games, where I was like looking in the eyes, and they looked like they were telling the truth. I almost didn't want to believe it, but I followed my gut and went with Manny. I'm glad that I did. Fucking Extension Cord, man. If you've not played this script, give it a go. It is a lot of fun. Like, share, subscribe. Take care, and goodbye.